Hey guys, today I'd like to take a look at what I think is a really incredible mask, and that is the 2016 Trick or Treat Studios Stekkjarstaur. Now, as you can see, this mask is absolutely unusual and just something unlike anything that I've seen in a mask, and it's from the movie directed by Michael Dougherty called Krampus, and Krampus came out recently, and it was sort of almost a tongue-in-cheek horror Christmas movie, and I won't go into the legend of Krampus, but I will tell you that this character, and I'll put the spelling here in the video, it is pronounced Stekkjarstaur, and in the movie he's known as the dark elf Stekkjarstaur, and it is actually a real Icelandic character from Icelandic legend. In Iceland, they're sometimes called part of the Yule Lads. There's 13 characters that come at Christmas, and this one, as you can see here in a screenshot from the Trick or Treat Studios website, translates to sheep coat clod, also sometimes sheep pen clod, or sheep harasser. It's just an odd thing if you start to research the history on this, the legend of this character. And he supposedly walks around on peg legs. And in the movie, he's played by Gareth Ruck. The character's played by Gareth Ruck. Now, in the movie, they are introduced as the elves. The elves come into play in the plot of the movie, and there's several different elf characters. This is one of them, and so here's a couple of screenshots from the movie Krampus showing this character in the movie, and they sort of keep him in the shadows and off screen, all of the elves, just to keep the mystery there. So as you can see, this is really a very large mask. I had to actually pull the camera back to get the entire mask, including the horns, into frame here. But this is just wonderfully sculpted and finished, and it is from the original resin screen use masters from Weta Workshop, and Weta Workshop is a New Zealand-based special effects company. They do amazing work. Check out their website. I'll put the address down below. They basically have done work in just everything, more or less, and great work. And this one is certainly no exception. Now, this one, you can see, it looks like real wood. It looks like real split, aged, dried wood. And these horns, I don't know how well they come up or they show on this video, but you can look at these horns and they look like charred wood, and it doesn't matter how close you get to them, you can't basically tell that that's not real wood. It looks so realistic, it's unbelievable. And this mask was provided in its raw state. These masks were to Trick or Treat Studios, and they're all finished by Justin Mabry, and he did a fantastic job on these. I mean, as you can see, they just look like real wood, and I just can't say enough about the way that this mask looks in person. It just is amazing, and I like it so much, and I actually had a hard time preparing for this video because this thing is so heavy that it doesn't, I could barely get it to stay on this mask stand for the video. I had to stuff a bunch of black cloth under the chin here just to get it to stand. It is really, really heavy. I don't know how heavy it is, but it's got to be close to 10 pounds. It's just super thick and super heavy. And I have it, I love the mask so much that I actually have it hanging on the wall in my house. And here's a couple shots of this mask hanging. It just looks crazy and awesome hanging on the wall. It is quite a conversation piece. People just notice it and they need to know what in the world that thing is. It is just crazy looking. And I'll spin it around here. It comes with the tag from Trick or Treat Studios, officially licensed collection from the movie Krampus. And it has an elastic strap on the back, and it has foam blocking on the back and the inside, and on the forehead, and as well as on the front. And I have to say, it may not be possible to wear this mask. It is so heavy that it really doesn't seem wearable. It wants to slide down the front of your face. It's just so heavy. I'm going to try to wear it. I'm going to try to put together a costume around it for next Mass Fest. I hope to do that. But I'm going to have to do some work on it to try and add some straps or add something to try to keep the mask up on the front of my face, because it is, as I said, so heavy. But this mask is still available at Trick or Treat Studios. I would recommend it. I think it's reasonably priced for what it is. It is just amazing. That's all I can say. It looks better in person than I think it does on this video. It is from the Screen Used Resin Masters, so it is exactly like the one that was seen on screen in the movie Krampus, other than the fact that Justin Mabry finished this one, did a great job on it. And I would recommend it. So that is the Stekkjarstaur from the movie Krampus from Trick or Treat Studios. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.